In his short lifetime of 1912 to 1967, Woody Guthrie wrote over 3,000 songs. He mainly accompanied himself on a guitar, and he sang about what he saw happening around him. The breadlines of the Depression, migrant workers pouring out of the Dust Bowl, unions fighting for decent work conditions, and fascism of all kinds. You'll notice I have this little sticker here on the front of my guitar, and it says, "This machine kills fascists." That was Woody's way of supporting the war effort. In World War II, he chose and elected to serve as a merchant marine, and actually after he finished that tour of duty, he was drafted into the Army the day the treaty was signed to end World War II. So he had a pretty easy go in the Army. Hundreds of his songs came from personal experiences. Melancholy songs about his difficult childhood in Oklahoma and Texas. Tender songs written for the women that he loved. Playful children's tunes written for his kids. It was Woody's career as a troubadour musician that really popularized the term folk singer. He crossed and recrossed America. A lot of that was walking, picking up cowboy songs, mountain hillbilly songs, ballads, religious music, sea chanties, blues, and of course work songs. By the time the folk music revival truly blossomed in the late 50s, Woody was permanently hospitalized with Huntington's disease, the same debilitating illness that killed his mother. 1939, he was cruising out of Oklahoma, out of the Dust Bowl, and this is a song that he sang as he walked out of the Dust Bowl to California. I'm a-blowing down this old dusty road. I'm blowing down this old dusty road. I'm blowing down this old dusty road, load, load, and ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine, load, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Going where the dust storms never blow. I'm going where them dust storms never blow. I'm going where them dust storms never blow, 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 and ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, they say I'm a Dust Bowl refugee. Yes, they say I'm a Dust Bowl refugee. They say I'm a Dust Bowl refugee, low, low, but I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm looking for a job and honest pay. I'm looking for a job and honest pay. I'm looking for a job and honest pay, low, low, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Well, my children, they need 3 square meals a day. My children need 3 square meals a day. My children need 3 square meals a day, oh no, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Takes a $10 shoe to fit my feet. Takes a $10 shoe to fit my feet. Takes a $10 shoe to fit my feet, load, load, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Your $2 shoes hurt my feet. Your $2 shoes, they hurt my feet. Your $2 shoes hurt my feet, load, load, and ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm blowing down this old dusty road. I'm blowing down this old dusty road. I'm blowing down this old dusty road, load, load, and ain't gonna be treated this way. Blowin Down the Road. This next one he wrote in 1940, and he was traveling. You know, he grew up in Oklahoma and saw a lot of religious folks and poor, and all they had was their family and their religious values in the South. So he wrote this one to the tune of Jesse James. Jesus Christ was a man, he traveled through the land, hard-working man and brave. Said to the rich, give your money to the poor. They laid Jesus Christ in his grave. Jesus was a man, a carpenter by hand, God's followers true and brave. One dirty little coward called Judas Iscariot, he laid Jesus Christ in his grave. He went to the preacher, he went to the sheriff, told them all the same. Sell all your jewelry and give it to the poor. They laid Jesus Christ in his grave. When Jesus come to town, all the working folks around believed what he did say. But the bankers and the preachers, oh, they nailed him to the cross. They laid Jesus Christ in his grave. And all the people held their breath when they heard about his death. Everybody wondered why. It was the big landlord and the soldiers that they hired nailed Jesus Christ in the sky. Oh, this song was written in New York City of a rich man, a preacher, and a slave. If Jesus was to preach what he preached in Galilee, they would lay poor Jesus in his grave. He went to the preacher, he went to the sheriff, told them all the same. Well, sell all your jewelry and give it to the poor. They laid Jesus Christ in his grave. I'm going to give you guys a mixture of Woody Guthrie and some Presbyterianism here and show you how we sing this one in my church. It's called I'll Fly Away. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to my home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, bye bye. I'll fly away when the shadows of this life are gone. I'll fly away like a bird from prison bars afloat. I'll fly away. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, bye bye. I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy shall never end. I'll fly away. Well, I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, bye bye. I'll fly away when I die. Hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away.